guys, my name is Megan Kinsey and I'm a student at CSUMB working with the Monterey County Free Libraries. Today, for Self-Care Sunday, we're going to be doing some stretching that can help with many things. These stretches have helped my boyfriend when he's sore from skateboarding and stuff like that. So you can use it as a sort of stretch if your legs are super sore from a sport, but it's mainly just to train flexibility. And some of these stretches can also help reduce period cramps or just cramps in general if you do it once or twice a day. It's really good to do some stretches like these just to keep your body moving. And in the morning it's really good because you'll notice if you do this consistently in the morning every day, you will feel like you have more energy throughout the day, or at least I have in my experience. So today all you're gonna need is yourself, and if you have a comfortable carpet in your house, you do not need a yoga mat. It is really what you prefer. Today I do not have a comfortable carpet, so I will be using a yoga mat. So let's get started. So once you have your yoga mat or your place wherever you want to do this stretching today, once you're all set up, you can just take a seat for a second, and we are going to go into butterfly position and just kind of, you can press down your legs like this. Some of you might not have as much flexibility, just go down as much as you can, do what's comfortable, and then you're gonna reach forward. And again, you should kind of feel it in your, not your hips, but like right kind of behind this leg, and kind of the crease of your leg, and also in your quads. So we're gonna hold for about 15 seconds. And I think I may have already surpassed that. So we're gonna do 3, 2, 1, and come back up. And then we're gonna stand up, move my mat back a little bit. We're gonna stand up. And so now what we're gonna do is you're gonna put your legs shoulder width apart and reach up for the sky. Reach up, hold it for a few seconds, and then you're gonna come down. And just try to touch the ground. If you don't, that's okay. You should feel this part, your quads and your hamstrings stretching. And just hold that for 15. I think I already did it for about 5, 10 seconds maybe. So we'll do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then just kind of come back up, and then we're gonna put our left foot forward and kind of do a lunge. This foot should be facing the camera, and this foot should be facing kind of straight with your body. And you're just gonna lean into that. So you don't, make sure your knee isn't over your toe. That's important. If you feel you can get a better stretch, just move your feet, scoot your feet up a bit more. so that doesn't happen. And then we are going to come back up a little bit, and then we're going to reach up, turn your body this way to face the camera. So you're turning your body to your right while your left foot is still in front, and you just reach down, and then we're gonna reach forward all the way you can. Again, do what's comfortable. Don't strain your muscles too much. Going too far down can lead to injury. So just do as your body is comfortable with. And then you're gonna hold that for about 15 seconds. I might have also done that one a little longer. And then we're gonna drop down our right leg. And then we're gonna grab our right foot from behind and pull up and scoot this one forward. And just a little tricky to balance sometimes. Just kind of lean forward. If this is really hurting your knee, you can also do a version standing where you go like this and you hold it. That may be easier or more comfortable for some of you. It's personal preference, so whatever you prefer. But once we are done with that, so if you're here, you're just gonna bring your leg like so, and sort of lunge to your right with your left foot out that way. And you should feel a stretch right here. Try your best to keep your legs straight. Yeah, and try to keep your posture straight too. It doesn't really matter if your toes, it's a little better if your toes a little pointed. You don't want to completely relax your foot because then you won't feel the stretch as much. And then once you come down for that, for about 15 seconds or so, this is supposed to be a sort of warm-up stretch. You can do a little cardio before you do these stretches to warm up your muscles a little bit, but these are supposed to be pretty quick, kind of help your body. This is something you do before an intense workout. So then we're gonna just reach forward and try to touch our toes. And then you're just gonna hold that 15 to 30 seconds, no more than 30. 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we are going to come up, and I like to do a squat. So you're gonna squat and just try to sit into it as much as possible. Keep your posture really nice. And just focus on that core. You'll feel your back trying to straighten. You'll feel it in your legs. Just go as low as what's comfortable with keeping your posture straight, and then we're gonna come back up. And then basically what you are going to do is just go ahead and repeat all the steps that we did on this side, on this side. So you're gonna start in the lunge again, and these don't necessarily have to go in any specific order. I usually just go with this is the order that flows in my mind and sort of makes sense to me, but you can also change it up if something else makes sense to you. Personal preference. Then we're just gonna come up from that and we're gonna reach 1. And then we're gonna go reach forward for another 15. Okay, and trying to think what I did next. Yes, we went down, we did this one next. So again, if the ground is really hard where you are, like it is for me today, you can just go ahead, and if you have a wall nearby, feel free to hold on to something to maintain your balance. And you should feel the stretch right here. And then once you are done with that, we're gonna go into our lunge. And there we go. So just make sure you're maintaining your balance. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we are going to reach forward and try to touch our toes again. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And those are the main stretches that I have for you for today. I hope you enjoyed, and thank you for joining me for Self-Care Sunday.